Hey there, this is Matteo from Spotahome Milano, and today we're in Via Siusi, very close to Piazzale Udine and Lambrate, in order to show you a whole apartment with 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a shared kitchen with balcony, which is located on the ground floor, just a slightly elevated one. So now let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So the door leading to our apartment is just over here. As we walk in, on our right we find bedroom number 1. While proceeding through this long and luminous corridor, we find bedroom number 2. And 3 still on the right. This is bedroom number 4. Turning left, we have 2 bathrooms, so 1 and 2. This is the shared kitchen. While going back on the right hand side of the apartment, we find bedroom number 5, which comes with an ensuite bathroom just there on the left. So we just begin our tour from bedroom number 1. As we walk in, we have these high standalone wardrobes, nice and deep, very spacious, with a chest of drawers at the bottom too. While over here we find a large desk with a couple of built-in drawers. There's also a billboard on top of it to pin your notes. Over there we've got a cool set of shelvings with built-in lights, very stylish on these white and blue tones. On that other end we have a full-length mirror, and again we find these cool compartments right on top of this queen-size bed, which has a window just in front of it. There's another one on that corner, so there's a lot of natural light coming in, as you can notice. Here we have the second desk, so each of the 2 beds of this bedroom come with their separate desks. Another look at these cool shelvings, and I really like the decorations on the walls. These are all handmade. Behind the curtains we have this window, which is facing the street side. That's Via Siusi. And walking in that direction, in just a few minutes you can reach Piazzale Udine, where you find the underground stop of line number 2. That's only 1 stop away from Milano Lambrate, the train station, and that's the very beginning of Città Studi, the students' neighborhood. This is bedroom number 2. Which is a single one. As we walk in, on the right we find a standalone high wardrobe with a chest of drawers at the bottom. Each of the bedrooms come with their separate air conditioning units. Even here we have the colorful handmade paintings on the wall. A couple of shelvings here right on top of the desk with the drawers on the right hand side. And on that corner we have the bed itself, again a queen size with the cool built-in shelvings, in this case white and red. There's a billboard here to pin notes and photos, and the window is still sharing the same view as bedroom number 1. So all bedrooms 1 to 4 are exterior ones, so facing the street side, while bedroom number 5 is the only interior one. This is bedroom number 3. Again, colorful and luminous. In this case, the built-in shelvings are on the green tones. Again, you notice the air conditioning unit and the handmade paintings. On top of this spacious desk with its billboard, chair and drawers. The queen-size bed right underneath the shelvings. And there's also a high library with plenty of shelvings, as well as a standalone wardrobe with a triple set of doors, so plenty of space inside even here. And a lot of natural light coming in through these windows just behind these thin curtains. Very nice and stylish. This is a super convenient location if you're working or studying around the Città Studi or Lambrate neighborhood. In the corridor we also find this other library and this super cool painting on this final wall. So here on the right we have bedroom number 4, which is again a double one. We find a full-length mirror as well as the air conditioning unit there on top of the door. Cool geometrical shapes on top of this first single bed with its bedside table on the side. There's a standalone wardrobe separating from the desk corner. Even in this case it's very high and deep with the built-in chest drawers. We have the similar equipment with the billboard, the light and so on. Even here there is a lot of natural light flowing through the windows. It's pretty much mid-afternoon at the moment, so it's still a very luminous apartment. This is the second single bed with its bedside table, and on top of it again we find geometrical colorful shapes plus the similar equipment for the second bed as well, so including the desk, billboard, and the standalone wardrobe here just behind the door. Continuing through the corridor, on the right hand side here, separated by this pocket door, we have two bathrooms. So the first one here on the right, coming with both the toilets, so we have the water here and the bidet just behind the door, the heating unit on top of it, and the mirror just on top of the sink with this spacious box shower and the sliding door. There's the additional hose as well for the shower. On the opposite corner of this hallway, in which we also have some storage compartments for the cleaning items, we find a second bathroom with similar equipment. So again, we've got both of the toilets, the bathroom bidet. There's a sink with its mirror on the top and the box shower in the other corner. Again, very large and spacious. In this case, we also have the windows, which are just facing the interior courtyard, so good for ventilation. And over here, just on the opposite side, we find a shared kitchen, which is a nice and modern one, fully equipped as well. In the middle of the room, we've got this round table with 6 seats. On this wall, we've got a flat screen TV, and in that corner, we have the large fridge with plenty of shelvings and a built-in freezer at the bottom. Here we find a large cabinet with some of the equipment for the kitchen, as well as this nice movable set of shelvings. Through these doors we access the private balcony, which is a bit cluttered at the moment, but it's going to be freed by the time the tenants can walk in. We're overlooking the interior courtyard, where there is room for the bikes as well. And this is the residential complex we are in. On that other side, we have the couch corner with this cool painting on top of it. There's a little table and an additional window as well. As for the kitchen counter itself, here we find a second freezer as well as a second fridge. So there is plenty of space for all of the tenants to store their food. A set of gas stoves with its fan on the top. At the bottom we find this set of drawers with all the cutlery neatly organized, and that's all provided with the apartment, again necessary for cooking at home. Some larger one here, including a set of pots. And continuing, here we find a dishwasher as well. On top of it, the sink, and on top again a couple of compartments for the food, plus the rack here to dry your plates after washing. We also do have an electric oven and microwave right on top of the proper oven itself, with another large drawer underneath. So a very spacious kitchen, very well equipped, can accommodate all of the tenants. So we can now proceed walking back towards the entrance. I'm going to show you the fifth and last bedroom, which is the only one coming with its ensuite bathroom. The first thing to mention is that this bed on the right is still to be assembled. We're still waiting for the last pieces to come in. On the left we've got the standalone high wardrobe with 4 sets of doors, built-in mirrors in between. Very spacious. And a set of shelvings built into this wall, nice and blue. There's the air conditioning unit and cool blue decorations on these walls too. So all of them are very peculiar and stylish. The single bed, so we're gonna have exactly the same on this other side. And in this corner we have these desks, which have been placed in a L shape. Each of them with a chair, of course, lamps and billboards. Plus this double set of windows on top of them. So even this bedroom is fairly luminous, although it doesn't receive as much natural light as the other ones. And this is the walk-in ensuite bathroom with its pocket door. We've got both of the toilets, the washer and bidet, and the windows still facing the interior courtyard. The heating unit over here, and a cute modern sink with its mirror on the top. While over there we have the built-in box shower which has still the normal and the additional hose. Sliding doors even here. So overall, a super cool and modern apartment, very colorful and stylish, very luminous too. Plenty of room for all of the tenants, and conveniently located close to the underground line number 2, with still plenty of facilities nearby, including shops and supermarkets. And with this, we showed you everything. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.